Hello, YouTube. All right, let's turn the screen brightness up a little bit. All right. Goo goo gaga gaga goo. Oh man. Oh. All right, let's drop the link, y'all. All right. What's going on, everybody? How are all of you? I'm about to smoke some Mary Jane with all of you. Oh man, what's going on, everybody at YouTube? Oh, cheers to the one person up in the live stream. Much love to you. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Wish there was a neighbor that would at least let us have an extension cord. Oh man. Hmm. What, kitty? You okay, kitty? Ram? Ram? Oh man. Cheers to whoever's up in the live stream, lurking and lurking. Um, as you can see, I got no electric. I got gas and water. So that's a plus. You like that, kitty? Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
What's going on, Leg?
Fred, what you saying, broski? Yo, good.
Uh, just just surviving.
Just surviving, man. Ain't we all, bro? But yeah, just a quick one. Keeping it fucking. Just thought I'd quickly hop up and take a talk with you. I'm out of my margies, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
bro.
thought I'd hop up and.
I got no electric.
Yeah, I fucking kind of guessed you see, I sat in the dark.
Yeah, to be honest, bro, it's nobody's fault but my own. I should have never let the electric bill get so high. But I'm
Peace,
chipping
bro.
away at it. I'm chipping away
What?
at it. It's gonna take a couple of months, to be honest. It's probably gonna take like 3 months.
Yeah? Fucking hell, bro. Go sit outside.
It's
It'd be
four.
alright out there.
It's a 4 grand bill.
Right, come to Auntie B, darling. Come on, Auntie
Yeah,
B, give
yeah.
you.
Go on, bro. Listen, I'm gonna hop into the chat, alright? Because I got the kids and that just come running back in from the front garden. Alright, so I'm gonna
All
hop back
right,
into
bro.
the
It
chat,
was
alright?
good seeing you,
If I...
man. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, man, I'll be there in a minute, alright?
Right,
Literally, give me 1 minute. Alright.
Come on, Vita.
This hand here is holding off children, so just bear with me.
All right, everybody, let's take another bong hit. Much love to everybody up in this stream. I do appreciate everyone's concern and whatnot. I do appreciate to Darkster who did donate to my GoFundMe. I do appreciate that. Much love to Darkster. You okay, kitty? Cheers, y'all. You're all good, legs. You don't got to apologize, brother. It's all good, legs. I do appreciate it, man. But let's just be honest, guys. There ain't nobody to blame but me. I should have never let it get this far. I shouldn't have. And yeah, it sucks that I fucking realize that now, but at least I'm not sitting there blaming somebody else for my problems because it's my problem. What? Yeah, kid. Right on. Right on. What I'm gonna be doing, guys, is I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of fucking little LED battery operated lights. And I'm gonna stick a couple up here. I'm gonna stick two up here. There's gonna be one for my living room, one for the bathroom. Hey, Brittany! Hello! What's up, Brittany? Welcome, welcome to the smoke sesh in the dark. It sucks I can't play Fortnite. Well, I could if I download Fortnite mobile. Spanky, thank you very much. Just like my fucking brother, Brittany, my brother who lost a toe. Ozempic. You know, ho, ho. My brother lost his big toe. Sup, kitty? Sup, cuz? I'm cruel. At least my fucking phone screen is providing enough brightness, y'all, to where y'all can actually see me and whatnot. And I can sort of see my weed table. I mean, it's blacker than me. It was catchy. You know what's funny though is Tony yesterday on my panel, Brittany, he said that with the lights being off and everything, and I don't have the fucking projector light on my phone, he truly saw how black I really was. And it's funny you say that. Like, can you guys seriously now see how mixed I am? I look like my cousin Jackson. You look like you've got a fantastic tan. Are you jealous, Brittany? Cheers. Oh, oh man, cheers, Legs. How's the kids today, Legs? How are they? How's the missus? Oh, you're at your mom's. You had a day out with your daughter, and we have just been chilling, man. Oh, nice, nice. You're at your mom's. I'm in my basement. You. It is a little chilly in here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's a little chilly in here. because unfortunately, our heat is electric. Oh man. You know what I could go for, legs, right now? An English breakfast without black pudding. I could also go for shepherd's pie too. Oh, it definitely does, Brittany. And I could even go for a cottage pie, which, guys, a shepherd's pie and a cottage pie, thanks to legs, is not the same thing. Yep. I almost knocked over my fucking cup. Oh, man. Let's take another bong hit. Right. I'll be right back, Brittany. Please don't go anywhere, y'all. Well, even downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. This is something like whenever, to be honest, my feelings were. So yeah, it's the 6 month update. At least we got food. Um, Lots of oodles and noodles. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to invest. Tuesday. Okay. It's gonna suck. So when I go in there, what I'll end up doing when I go in the shop and save is I'll still buy lunch meat and bread because bread doesn't need to be refrigerated or frozen. We'll just have to eat the lunch meat. Well, and to be honest, that we really should invest in like a cooler, some ice. Really? If it's 500 and under, I can do that. Because I'm definitely for sure buying a monthly bus pass, and now definitely more than ever. Right? Um, and it's retroactive now. It's not fucking, month to month. Whoa, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, I just pulled my shoulder. I slipped on a piece of paper on the last step. Oh, that cracked so fucking loud. Oh. Yes, Brittany, I fell down the stairs again. Shut up. Oof. Cheers, Chester. What's up, Chester? Oh man. Oh. Did any of the heifers give birth today, Brittany? Not yet. The movie people have been back for days trying to catch a birth. They know it's not rocket science, right? Or they know it's. Exactly, Brittany. Like, are they fucking retarded? I don't get people, Brittany. I don't get them. Probably because they're paying him to do. Damn, I'm sorry, Brittany. I zoned out. Oh, damn, no. I definitely need more marijuana. All right, here we go. Marijuana. marijuana. If I didn't have you, I would probably walk out into the middle of the street. I'd go play in traffic. Oof. Oof. What I should have did, Brittany, I should have called the Public Utility Commission. That's who deals with issues with gas and electric companies and the utility companies. Um, because my shit would have never gotten shut off, no matter what. Well, I owe $4,700, and the reason why my utilities weren't shut off prior is because Pennsylvania has protection for people who are under a certain amount of income. So during the winter time, they can't shut off my utilities at all because I fall under. I fell way. I mean, hell, right now I fall way under the poverty line. No, because to be honest, Brittany, I haven't always been able to. Oh, you just woke up, Steel City. I haven't always been able to keep up with those payment plans. And because of that, they won't work with me on that. So, um, actually, y'all, hold on one second. I'm going to see if I still have the link saved to my clipboard. This is a link to my GoFundMe, everybody. And it does work for people in the UK and Ireland too. Yeah, I know, Kitty, and it fucking sucks. Yeah, they want the whole. They want $4,100. They'll take 4,100 to turn it back on, which does not fucking help. I may have no choice, y'all, but to get a second job. Because unless I do it with donations and shit like that, I'm not going to be able to pay this off quickly. Honestly, it might not get paid off until almost the start of the summer. Kitty, do you have food banks in New York? I would definitely go to one. So I don't know how New York operates, but some of the food banks here, guys, they have emergency bags for people who need food before their food bank date is set. My food bank, on the other hand, they allow me they allow me to technically go 4 times a month. What? Man, it's cold in here. So glad you're not cold, Kitty. Thank you, Brittany. Now, that is my old GoFundMe, guys. But technically that mission is still on because we do need to get out of here. We have to. Oh shit, I missed 420. Oh, oh man! Cheers, everybody. Oh, yo, you got a hermaphrodite. Did you get them out of there? Is that what that means when you say you hermed? You got a hermaphrodite plant? Oh, okay. So you did get rid of them. Okay, good, good, good. Fucking spiders now. Now that there's no fucking light down here, all of this, I've caught and killed multiple spiders in the past few hours. Man, that sucks, Kitty. That really sucks that you have to, throw that away and you lost a few plants. All right. Yo, what up?
Chilling. Just got up.
Nice. Yeah, it's probably gonna be honestly at least a month or two before I get my shit back on.
Damn, we gotta get homie a generator, man.
Well, and see, it has to be one that is quiet.
Like those
And
electric ones.
Well, yeah, it's gonna have to be an electric one or one that, I can charge somewhere and then at least plug my TV in and plug my refrigerator in. That's it.
Right. Yeah, you can find those. They have those ones. I remember seeing them a couple years ago. They were real popular. You could take them like anywhere. They're like this big, like hunk, just a battery, had all kinds of plugs and shit you could plug in.
It's gonna cost me the generator that I need to power a refrigerator is it's a generator that it has to produce at least 3500 watts. Um and that's around $400.
Yeah, they're not cheap. No,
They're not.
you can get a gas one cheap, but then you got sound. You got to deal with the sound of that though.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that to my neighbors.
I mean, personally, I'd say fuck them, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and I'm in an apartment building too. So like, I mean, it's not just I have neighbors right next to me, I have
Hmm.
neighbors above me, around me, everywhere.
Yeah, they're Jewed up.
Yeah. I'm hoping I have a big fucking extension cord, and I'm hoping one of the neighbors eventually will at least allow me to run an extension cord from their door into mine so I can at least charge my phone, keep my phones charged. Because now what I
You,
have to do is I go across the street to the hospital and I go up there to where the courtyard entrance is. And there's a big room there that closes at 8:30. So I just go into the chapel and sit
need
there
a
and charge my phone because there's outlets in the chapel.
you need a battery pack charger thing, man.
I do. I'm gonna buy one at Walmart when I get paid. They're like $7.
Yeah, they're not expensive. I was gonna say I don't know where mine is, or I would just bring it down. I gotta look for it, but I know I have one somewhere. I took it to me on my trip just
Oh
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
extra backup for my phone and that in case I needed it if I was out somewhere.
Somebody said I should invest in a solar one.
You look at it right now, bro. It's dark as fuck outside.
Yeah, and you'll still get it solarized, but the amount of watts and energy that you get from it will be definitely way lower. So it's going to take your phone even 10 times longer to charge if it does at
Right.
all. At least I got weed, right?
I mean, preferably, I'd rather have lights and shit over weed.
Oh, don't get me wrong, but let's say I didn't have my lights and I had no weed, bro. You know how fucking depressed I would be right now? I'd be wanting
Oh
to go out
yeah.
into the middle of the street and play in traffic.
I would just fucking honestly, I would just fucking chill down Eaton Park all day and use their fucking charging plug and watch shit on my phone and sip a coffee.
Right? I would ask him to put me in one of the booths that nobody really sits in except the cops.
Yeah, on that backside where the smoking
Yeah,
side used to be back in the day. Remember that shit, bro? When they had the
I
regular
do.
side and then past the bar and that, it was the smoking side by the bathrooms and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Damn, that's so long ago, bro. Cause now, man, you get fucking they'll like fucking crucify you for smoking like walking down the street.
Exactly, dude.
We grew up with that being forced around us, man. I hate it. I still that is probably one of the worst smells that get me instantly, man. If I even get a hint of a cigarette from like 15, 20 feet away, it's like instant headache.
Bro,
Instant
I do
headache.
not. I don't like the smell of cigarettes, but my mom
I
smokes,
can
so
handle vapes. Vapes
either
don't
I get
bother
used
me.
to, I have to get used to the smell of cigarettes. It's either I do or I don't.
Uh,
However, when I'm out in public and I'm at a bus stop and shit like that, like I know it's public, but technically you're not supposed to smoke at a bus stop. Literally, it says that if you look on Port Authority's website, it literally says you are not supposed to smoke at a bus stop.
I'm ready to get these fucking my boy's living like a fucking Filipino right now. My girl's power's out.
Damn, what? And she got storms.
No, it's just one of those they call it brownouts. We call it blackouts here. I don't know why they call it brownout. I think they call it brownout because it's usually like something that's like scheduled because they're doing work or something like that, and they'll like schedule it like for downtime. And I think this one's like maybe something did happen because I think she said it's gonna be off longer.
Hold on. Sorry, Kitty. I didn't see your comment. I smoke cigs, but not in my house. They are nasty as fuck. Worst habit
Oh my
ever.
god! I was just talking. It might even been on. It might even been on your channel that we were talking the other day. I could never stand when I was a kid going into the bathroom, getting ready for school after my dad was in there and took his shit and smoked his Newports in that little bathroom. Oh my god, that smell scars me to this day. That is the worst fucking smell in the world. Shit and cigarettes. You can't breathe both ways.
Nope.
You can't breathe. You can't breathe through your mouth. You can't breathe through your fucking nose. You're just in there dying. And we had a small bathroom, bro. Like a little, like the shit looked like a rich person's closet type bathroom. This was small, bro.
So, like, my bathroom small?
I don't know. It was pretty small, bro. Cause
You never used a bathroom when you were here, did you?
no. It was like you literally walked in, you opened the door, it was tub, toilet, corner of the chimney, sink. That's it.
So when you walk into my bathroom, the first thing you're gonna see to your right is the sink. Then right next to it is the toilet, and then right in front of you is the tub. Now you know those mop closets that they had at Eaton Park?
Yeah, them little ones.
That's how small my fucking bathroom is.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the one I got here ain't that much smaller. At least with that one, there was like a wall where the shower was and the toilet was on the other side. So there was kind of like a partial wall there, at least.
Yeah.
But
So if somebody did have to come in and take a shit, you don't have to run the risk of seeing them when you have to get out of the shower.
right, basically, yeah. There was like
Oh,
it
and
wasn't
I
a
hate
full.
that too. Like I hated that. Like my ex-girlfriend did that all the fucking time when I was in the
Bro,
shower and she's like, "What do you want me to do?" And I'm like, "Shit yourself."
you go to Cornell before
Fuck,
they
why does that name sound familiar?
the school the it was the middle school where the new school is now Twin Oaks, Twin Rivers, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh no, I didn't go there. I went to where
Bro,
the fuck did I go?
our bathroom in the lunchroom and the male bathrooms, they didn't even have doors, bro. If you needed to take a shit, you were shitting while everyone was coming in there laughing at you. It was crazy, bro. We were what? I think it was like 4th to 6th grade in that school, and there's no door for the men. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, they didn't even put fucking diaper changing stations in the men's bathroom until a bunch of men started bitching about it. Like that's a new thing in the men's bathroom is those baby changing stations. Those
Yeah,
have
that's
only been
true.
in men's bathrooms for about maybe a nick, 5 years.
Oh, I thought you meant a Nick.
No, a nick. Quit being racist.
I was about to be like, what? So they've been installed since slavery? Wait, what?
Yeah. Bro, it's cold in here, and that's the one thing that does suck is my heat is electric.
Oh, see, I didn't know that the other day when I was talking to Tony or not. I didn't know if your shit was electric or gas, yo. And I was like, even if it's gas, usually the fucking thermostat, you gotta click that on for the electric fucking thing to ding that anyways. Or unless you go downstairs and do it manually on the furnace.
I wouldn't even know how to do that manually, and plus there's no electric, so like the whole thing is electric. There's literally a switch right above my furnace to turn it off.
Okay, so there's it's not gas at all, it's straight electric.
It's straight electric.
I was gonna say if it was gas and you just needed that electric thing to kick it on, I was gonna say there's a way you can get that bitch on, yo. Just YouTube that shit real quick.
Right.
But yeah, if it's full electric, yeah, you're cooked.
Oh,
that's
man.
one thing I could say. This house, everything's gas.
Nice.
But again, that makes the shit expensive too. Other than like
even your
summertime,
electricity's gas? Like, do you guys pay an electric bill?
Oh no, yeah, electric. But I meant like all of our like furnace and like water heater and everything's gas. Yeah, that's what I meant. Everything's like gas. Other than like the stuff you need to plug into the wall and stuff, that's about it.
Right.
Honestly, where I'm at, I have Mexicans working on this house behind me. They fucking made that bitch like a 4-bedroom, bro. They expanded the fuck out that building.
Nice.
They work for a roofing company too. I was like, I'm about to tell them to go look on my roof and see how it's looking right now. Because my gram did that like
what sucks is tonight is SSI night too.
But oh shit! Wait, what is today's date? I don't even know. Oh shit!
It's the 30th. There's only 30 days this month.
Hell yeah! I know I feel dumb as fuck too because I got my income tax back and finally smacked down the credit card bills, and I'm like, damn, I went home early this week and last week. I'm like, fuck, I fucked myself over like an extra like $300. I ain't doing that no more. I'm staying every day. I don't care how I feel. I'm gonna tell one of my friends to make my ass accountable and be like, yo, if you even see me walking toward that door, call me a bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm definitely gonna look into the Amazon Flex thing as far as the warehouse goes.
We just had 2 rounds of hiring. They came in. I don't know. I was like, I didn't even know we were. And then they sent me a referral link. I don't know how to use it, but I looked and it wasn't for the one here though.
Well, if you do get a referral link, could you send that to me?
Fuck yeah, because I get $150 if you make it past like 90 days.
Hey, just like your white ancestors exploiting off the black man.
Exactly. That was like the other day. Me and Tony.
What?
I was gonna say, me and Tony was talking the other day, and then I showed him that Pennsylvania has the highest population of Germans in the United States, and he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, we German heavy out here. We stole all the scientists.
German influence is in every fucking town.
It's like something over 2 million Germans and people even that claim Germany, like ancestry and shit in Pennsylvania. There's over 2 million.
Yeah.
It was like 22% or some shit it said. I was like, what? I didn't even know it was that high. I knew we had a high population, but I didn't know it was that.
We have a high population of Germans, which is ironic because we also have one of the highest populations of Jews. How? And that's fucking hilarious. We have the biggest population of Germans, and then honestly, probably the biggest population of Jews next outside of New York.
Yeah, and Italians too. Italian, fuck your Italian. It's Italian, bitch.
Yeah, I think we have the biggest population of almost every white culture in the United States. There's a lot of Irish people here, bro. You know how many fucking Irish bars there are in this city?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I got Irish, Scottish in me.
I'm proud to be Irish. And what's funny is I never really gave a fuck about being Irish, bro, until black people made me feel less black about me being half black. Never gave a shit about being Irish.
You work today?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Bro, me being at work yesterday actually kept me in a positive mood.
Yeah, bro, because you're not thinking about anything. You don't have to just sit at home with like nothing to do and shit, bro. Like I already know.
Right?
Like I know. I haven't had to deal with that since I've been an adult. Man, when I was a kid, I remember that shit, bro. I remember before they had a law where you couldn't turn people's shit off in the winter. I remember taking cold showers while being in 10th or 11th grade at high school. Know how fucking depressing that was. You had it,
that law still exists.
You're trying to fucking like impress girls, and you're taking cold showers in the fucking morning, man. Like you're trying to smell good, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck am I doing?
Because that cold water makes you stink worse,
bro. On God, and it's so hard to scrub anything, bro, because it's just freezing. Now in the summertime, that's cool. I can handle a cold shower in the summertime, bro. In the middle of fucking January,
fuck that.
I remember our furnace was fucked up to where this shit didn't even blow hot air; it just blew air at our old crib.
Damn.
And we had to click it on manually. Once it was on, it was on. There was no clicking off and on. It was like you either put it on or you turned it off. Period. Like there was no. It was like fucked up. And at that house, we wasn't gonna stay there anyways. So it was like, let's just get out of this place. And the thing it was fucked up about that place at the time, I was still like in school and shit. And the way my dad and the person had it set up to was my dad did all the repairs to the house. And he didn't like that was an extra expense that we didn't have to pay on the mortgage side because we were renting to own. But then once my dad was gone, I was still just a kid. It's like, I don't know how to do some of this stuff. Some of it I do, some of it I don't. Like,
at least you got along with your dad, though.
Yeah, I talk to him still. It's not like it used to be though. Me and my dad was really tight when like he lived with us and like with my mom and everything. Yeah. After that, we were estranged for probably at least like 10 years or so. And then I had weird enough, it was, I think, one of my old weed dealers that sent me a message and said I ran into your pops, man. He don't look too good or something. And I was just like, well, you know what? It's been this long. I'm a grown ass man now.
Right.
Let me just reach out to him. We're okay, but it's still, I don't know. Just, I don't think we'll ever have that connection that we had back then. There was a lot of fucked up shit when my mom and him broke up. A lot of hungry nights and shit. Some stuff that I feel like I can't forget because it's just like, yeah, I know you were going through this and that, but you didn't have to make me fucking suffer in the middle of it.
Oh, absolutely, bro. But you also have to admit, though, even back then, women didn't always make it easy. And they didn't. But also at the same time, like, you can't use that as an excuse not to make sure your kid has fucking food on the table. That's your responsibility. Hell, it's even if you're not even with the woman anymore, it's your responsibility to make sure they both eat.
It's even like smaller things too. Like times I'm like, all right, I know you're at the bar, but it's like, yo, football game's on. Like mom's not gonna be awake at this time. She's going to sleep. Like, you can come home and watch football with me, right? No, nah. The fucking bottle means more than you than fucking me.
God damn. I would say, honestly, you probably haven't totally forgiven him. It's just that you don't, it seems like you don't want to end it on a bad note just in case something happens to him. You know what I mean? Like if he dies, like,
Right, yeah, I
you
didn't
don't want
want
to, you didn't want to sit there and be like, shit, I could have tried.
Right, yeah, yeah. And it didn't help the fact that he left my mom for like the neighbor and he was living right next door to us, bro, on the other side of the street. It was a whole
Wow,
fucked
damn,
up.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
bro.
That's
It was a
diabolically
mess.
cold.
Bro, he literally fucking was banging the person that bought our house for us was best friends with my dad and my mom. He bought the house. It was a rent to own thing. We paid him the mortgage every month. It was, I think at the time we bought the house for like 20,000 or something. And then you bang his lady and fucking all that shit, and yeah, it was a huge fucking mess, bro.
Damn. He ain't still with the same lady, is he?
No, and that's why I think that was one of the only reasons why I started to talk to him again. And I kind of told him because there was a couple times that we like hung. At first, the only time we hung out is he got me a side job and he was paying me. That's one of the only reasons why I started hanging out with him again is I got a side job. I was able to get money every weekend. Didn't work 8, 10, 12, 15-hour days. It didn't matter. Like, I got cash at the end of the day.
I think he knows he fucked up. It's, he seems like he's one of those people that is sorry, but for whatever reason doesn't say it.
Yeah, and I think maybe one day I should probably like tell him like how I felt about everything and that. I never have done
you haven't
really
had that combo yet.
No, I haven't. I've never really had that combo of like, yo,
Ooh.
you left me. And I was just starting like high school and shit. I really needed your fucking white black ass.
Bro, you weren't sure if you wanted to give your dad credit for being white or call him a black.
Well, he left like a black man.
Right? He went for the milk. And the fucked up part is the milk.
My mom had to take him to court. He definitely left like a black man. My mom had to take him to court for child support. He definitely left like a black man.
Oh, bro, I honestly, whenever you told me your mom took him to court for child support before, it really wasn't clear, and I didn't know at that time everything that had happened between you, your mom, and your dad, and shit like that. But now I understand why.
Oh yeah, and we
But
weren't
you
even
even
able to
said
get
though,
the full amount because
your mom's not easy to deal with.
no. Oh my god,
What
bro!
do
Offensive lineman just
you
ran 20 yards.
do you know what kind of life your mom had though before you came along?
I mean,
Or is
like, what
it
do you
that
mean?
bad?
No, like, what do you mean by
Like, because you even said your mom's not an easy person to deal with, and usually that's been indicative of how she grew up.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, my grandma was strict, man.
Oh,
They,
damn.
I mean, they
That
came from that.
that Bible Belt.
No, not even that. My gram came here as a Polish immigrant. Um, Mom, she met my grandpa. He was in when he went to World War II. She went and worked in the factories as a crane operator. So yeah, they definitely had a rough, tough upbringing. Being in that boomer era of way back then and shit, definitely
Oh,
tough. But
damn.
she had money though too. Like there was stuff that like she had like stuff back then. Like I remember her saying like she had like brand new Dodge Chargers and shit, like the cool ones from like the 70s and shit, not the like shitty fucking well, I got a wide body. That's a fucking fag body, bro. It ain't no wide body. Go look at the wide bodies from back in the 70s. That screamed nuts. Like
Right?
that ain't no wide body. And stuff like that. She was a big partier, I know that. She drew one of the big coke dealers around back in the day from um Duquesne. They used to go pick up his drugs and go up to the old Kmart up by thingy and like go around shopping and stuff in case they were being like tailed or something. She'd have like kilos of coke in her trunk and shit.
Damn.
What was that dude's name? She said he used to always ride around and sell his dope on a bike back in like the 70s and 80s before he was like killed or
I'll
whatever.
go ask my mom because 9 times out of 10 she's gonna know exactly who you're talking.
I'd have to ask my mom.
Hey, Mom. Back at the time, was there a guy riding around saying something like you wouldn't doubt it? I was just seeing if you know who
Wouldn't doubt it.
one way more. Ugh. Ugh. She said she wasn't exactly sure. She doubts it, But she also said I would not doubt that was happening either. Because
Yeah,
that's
my
just the way
mom,
shit was back then.
she dated a serial murderer.
Damn. I
Um,
think you actually told me about that one.
yeah, that dude, Dana Foster, I think it is.
Yeah, I think you told me about him. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro. 2 o'clock hit.
Yep, 2 o'clock hit.
It's a wake and bake.
In the dark.
Wake and bake after dark. There you go, bro. Make it like a fucking Showtime porno, bro. After dark hours.
I know
Remember
for a
those
fact,
little
though.
fucking softcore, bro? It used to be on those HBOs
Yeah,
and
fucking
Showtimes back in the day, bro.
Cinemax,
Yeah.
Showtime, and
What
then
was
I
that
remember
one? It
Taxi
was
Cab Confessions.
remember that? What the fuck was that one? They had Bunny Hill Ranch or something where you go
Oh
there
yeah,
and
that
all
was
kinds of
Yeah, that was HBO. That's legit. That's in
yeah,
Nevada.
yeah. That was the play. Yeah. I remember there was some wild, bro. I remember the one dude he wanted to watch the two chicks go at it and just jerk off behind the wall and shit. It's what the fuck? What the fuck,
I've
bro?
seen that one too.
I honestly think like I know we say like it was safer when we were growing up. I think it's kind of we didn't know how bad the things were that we were around and doing, bro.
I mean, don't get me. Well, see, the thing is, we all knew how bad it was, but we didn't blab our fucking mouth like everybody else does. All right? If
Yeah,
we
that's
saw
true.
something, we did not see it.
I'm still that way to this day. I didn't see shit, man.
And I tell people that every time, unless it involves an old lady or a kid, I ain't saying shit. And people are like, well, why would you say something about a kid? And I was like, because if I go to jail with something like that on my rap sheet, even though I had nothing to do with it, I'm getting killed. I want to live.
Toby want to live.
Toby want to be good master. Toby be good nigga for master.
Fucking needle boy at.
Probably sleeping.
It's like 2 o'clock. Get your failed junkie ass up, man. Call yourself a junkie, but you're sleeping at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The fuck kind of 3 o'clock your time, bitch. Actually, bro
Right?
stays awake. Like, bro, you only do drugs like 5 hours a day now.
What up, John McDonald? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what Wi-Fi I'm picking up. It might cut out.
Probably your neighbor's shit. Maybe the hospital. I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely have to go outside for that. You're at work, John McDonald? That's guy.
Hell yeah, John. What you doing, bro? What the hell you do for work, John?
Your mom.
Probably.
Cheers, everyone. All right, time to take another hit.
Dude. How about you know what I didn't even how about your stove, bro? Is that gas or electric?
Gas.
Oh, thank God for that one at least. Ooh.
I still got water. I still got gas. I can cook.
That's the most important thing right there.
That's what my mom said. She said the most important thing is we can still cook.
Bro, I remember at my old crib when that happened, we'd have to cook on the grill outside because our stove at our old crib was electric. It wasn't gas.
Yeah.
Ours here is gas. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like those moments though, man. It was kind of cool because there was like nothing to
Well,
do in
see,
the house. We was just hanging out on the porch and cooking out.
well, I mean, shit like this right now, it's forcing me to rethink every fucking thing. And this is honestly what I need. Like, I'm that type of person. And unfortunately, I hate being this way, but I'm the type of person who won't get his shit together until reality hits him right in the fucking face.
That the shit already hit the fan.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, once shit hits the fan, I'm good at fixing it. I'm just not great at maintaining it.
That's the inner black in you.
Gia.
See, when the shit hits the fan, it kicks in the inner white in you to be like, oh, I ain't doing this. We gonna get up out of this. And then as soon as you
Right?
get good, the black in you's like, oh, we cool, bro. Time to kick the feet up my neck.
Damn. Yeah, see, that's eventually, yeah, I mean, that's eventually what we're going to have to do. Well, we don't have to boil water, though, because we have gas. So all I have to do is light my hot water tank and we're good.
Oh, at least
Now, what I'm going to
you still got that.
What I'm gonna do is fucking I'm gonna buy a bunch of those cheap LED battery pack light bulb thingies that you can stick on your ceiling. I'm gonna stick a couple down here, one in the bathroom, a couple in the living room, and one in the kitchen. Then I'm also gonna buy um the battery operated solar or the battery pack solar thingies. Well, see, nowadays, MCA, if that shit were to happen today, I guarantee you, they would have been forced to find you an alternative place to live until it got fixed. Because having no heat in the winter, that's hella fucking illegal. Oof. Oh, that felt good.
Yeah. Fart while standing.
No, I cracked my neck.
Oh. Even better.
People are like, that's how you're going to get arthritis, right? Bitch, I've had arthritis since I was 12. That's the only reason why I can crack my knuckles and everything else. Now, what is bad is the fact that I can crack my wrist multiple times. Like, I might not actually do it. No. Sometimes I can crack it multiple times. God damn.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Shit was nice. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Fortnite had an update today, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't played that in a couple days, I ain't gonna lie.
What I just realized, I'm going to have to probably drop about $1,500 on fucking generators.
That's damn near the bill to get the shit back on, bro.
That's like fucking almost half.
Yeah. What amount will they accept you get it on?
4,100.
No, they want the full amount. You can't even give them like $2,000 or 15.
No, or else I'd be asking people I know that have that money.
Damn.
I mean, shit, if somebody hands me $2,000 to help me put towards the bill, then fuck yeah, it's gonna go right on it because that's $2,000 less that I gotta worry about. I mean, straight up though, fucking, it's probably in my best interest just to try to find a second job.
Might need to pull a lead.
What, and sell my booty cheeks?
Yeah.
I could probably make a few bucks. I'd be risking AIDS like a monkey.
No, just do that chatterbait, bro. Start the OnlyFans.
Nah, because what if Lee finds me on Chatterbait?
Then y'all can collab and make money.
Ew!
Bro, you mean to tell me, okay, so say for instance that something linked up, and they mean to tell me that Yins 2 can do a live stream like we are, but y'all gotta be naked and they're gonna give you $5,000. You
Well-
smoking weed and being naked together, that's it. For like an hour, say they want you to do that for at least a 2-hour stream. $5,000.
Now we're talking.
I mean, it's easy cash. Like two hours of your time for
because I know damn well, one, I'd be stupid probably not to. Two, it's gonna take me at least 3 months to pay this shit off. At least. Now I applied for absolutely every fucking thing I could.
How about your mom? Can she apply for those things?
She can. I have to help her with some of this stuff because, bro, my mom's not she's not technical.
Oh, trust me, I know, bro.
Well, yeah, we got Wi-Fi, but with no electricity, there's no Wi-Fi. What my mom does is she has. What I do is I go across the street to charge all our phones, and then she'll play games like solitary, all that shit, and then she has another phone that where people can call her and shit like that. That phone's battery life is fucking insane. It charges within like fucking 40 minutes. It's one of those old ass flip phones though. Oh, man. And I really do appreciate the concern, everybody. I really do. The GoFundMe, I think, is still in the chat somewhere. So if anybody wants to donate to that, you can. GoFundMe is good for US, Canada, UK, I think Ireland, Australia, I believe, or pretty much almost all over the world. It's Cash App that's the problem.
Yeah, Cash App's only like here, like
Yeah.
that's why like I never really used Cash App. I usually used PayPal because that's like global anywhere.
Yeah.
You can get payments or send payments to people and stuff, and that's honestly like if I get paid for a sponsorship or something, I get it sent to my GoPro. I don't get it sent to my actual banking account. Fuck that. You ain't getting that information. You ain't getting my
Well,
real bank.
what I'm thinking about doing now is because Cash App, you can get direct deposit. Um, and I can switch that online at any time through my employee portal. Um, and because like if I owe somebody money on my Chime card, it's gonna get immediately taken. And to be honest, like that other what on 420 and shit, um fucking I would have had way more weed and I wouldn't have had to have people send me money for it if I would have known I gotten paid. I didn't know I got my little 2-day paycheck from my job. And fucking it hit my bank account at 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. Bro, just for 2 days of work, for only 15 an hour, and I only work like 5.5, 6 hours each day. I made $169.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. So and I clocked out with 57 hours in this pay period. So I'm like way overtime. They're gonna be mad. Oh well. Bitch, I need all the hours I can get. Like after this uh fucking time I get paid, I'm taking every single fucking shift I possibly can. If I gotta work doubles, oh well. You all right, kitty? Are you hungry again? You're literally going right towards your fucking bowl, you fat motherfucker. And you made me miss 420, kitty. God damn it. That's the second 420 in a row I've missed. And it's Australia's 420 as well.
That's why I be kicking myself in the fucking head when I leave early. I'm just like, bro, like even leaving like fucking 3 hours early, that's like $100 fucking bucks. And I'm just like
Right?
leaving.
That's why now I leave 2 hours early, even though technically I don't have to leave until practically at the top of the hour. And GoFundMe is GoFundMe is for my bills, MCA. That was my original GoFundMe I've had prior. Um and it's still active. But in order for me to change the description and all this other shit, I have to send them a copy of my ID because my bank account information is connected to my GoFundMe. So they don't get sued. They have to verify it's actually me doing it. And then I also have to send in a 10-second video of me saying something and verifying who I am. Which, honestly, I don't know why fucking banks don't do that shit.
I mean, they do to an extent.
Not to that extent.
I don't know. It's pretty hard to use people's shit nowadays, though, if you get it, though.
Yeah, it is pretty hard because like banks are tired of getting sued for not protecting people, so now they make it difficult for not only thief but also the person who has the account in the first place.
That's why like anything that I pay from a credit card because it comes with that protection.
Yeah. Well, I have protection too. It comes in so like Chime, they have a yearly fee of like $100. And that pays for LifeLock. That monitors your credit and blah blah blah. And if there's any suspicious activity that may involve my account,
Yeah, I
that
get
ain't
that.
that ain't that ain't bad.
No, I get that from the credit card companies for free. They watch your shit for you.
Somebody said maybe my best bet right now is to get a credit card. I don't
You'd
know.
be you'd be better off trying to get a personal loan because credit card comes with the interest of very high.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing a large chunk amount. A lot of them cards nowadays are like 27 to 30 something percent, which
I
you
wonder
never
if
have to worry
banks.
about that if you can pay it off right away. But personal loan, you could probably get into like 5 to 10% range only. So be better trying
Well,
that.
if I do take out a personal loan, then I'm probably going to try to do it through Lending Tree.
Try your bank,
And
try time.
they don't do personal loans. Not like that.
Oh,
Because Chime technically is an online bank only.
right, yeah.
People don't realize how many online banks there actually are. A lot. That's what operates most gift cards is online banks. Physical banks
Yeah.
like, Huntington or something like that, they
Well,
couldn't do it.
the problem with why a lot of them are no one wants to use them no more is if you look on their savings
Yeah.
percentages on their savings account, unless you keep like 20, $50,000 in their savings account, they give you like 0.1% on your savings when you could go into these other bankings that it's like 3.5, 3.5,
Hell,
you know,
Chime
like.
even offers fucking like three something.
Well, they're able to do that because they don't have physical banks, so they're not spending all this money on actual banking
People, yeah.
systems. Yeah, they don't have all those extra fees that like a Huntington and the Chases and
And
the
I get free overdraft fees. Like there is no overdraft
yeah.
fee. I will never get charged an overdraft. It'll just
Same
be
with
negative until my balance is brought up into the positive.
same with that's the same with my SoFi too, and I don't get charged international for withdrawing like
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So they reimburse those charges that the international charges charge you and that.
Oh, absolutely. Fucking bro. It's good that I have Chime because the only
But
bank I can go to right now and get an account is Citizens, which is fine. But I don't want to go there, open an account, and then ask for a loan. That to me, even as a banker, that would be suspicious as fuck.
I mean, you can reach out to places and ask about a loan without being with them too, though.
Yeah.
You just got to have some kind of credit, something
See
decent.
if see with a $4,100 loan, if that's because that's what I need, um, then I'd be able to pay that off in like 6 months, probably less.
I was able to get my when I had to get my teeth stuff and that, I was able
Yeah.
to. Well, I had good credit at the time, and that I was able to get my loan interest free for 18 months. So like all that, what was it, like 8,000 or 7,000 or something? I had that interest free for 18 months. I didn't have to, as long as I made my payments and that, I didn't have no interest.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can get some deals like that too. They gave me up
My
to, I think
credit's
it was
not
like
good
10
though.
grand,
That's the thing.
but I didn't need 10 grand.
I don't even need 5 grand. Need less than that.
Yeah, see, I think you'd be able to get something from somewhere.
I'm definitely sure I could probably at least get a $2,000 loan. Hell, that would even fucking help.
Yeah, I think you can get some kind of loan. It'd be better than using it. I would use the credit card as the last resort because that, bro, them fees you get charged, bro, it's not for the faint of heart, man.
No, it's not. It's
I
not.
I I've seen them recently because I went on vacation. I kind of enjoyed myself too much and ran that bitch up, and just the fees alone every month it was like $187 of money I lost and interest and fees and shit. I'm like, damn. Even though I gave y'all motherfuckers like 500, it's like I gave you bitches only 300. Like, if you only do a minimum payment, it'd be like 20 years before I paid that bitch off. I'm like, oh hell no, you getting all kinds of money, bitch. I live broke right now. I haven't ate out in a restaurant in like 2 weeks now or so. Like, my mom bought Dairy Queen the other weekend or whatever, or last weekend. That was it. I didn't spend no money on it. Like, I've been living broke as shit.
Now we're gonna have to live off of takeout and fucking canned goods.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to throw everything in the refrigerator away.
You gotta get a cooler, bro, and some ice.
That's definitely one thing we're gonna do. Because it's cold in here right now. I'm okay. I'm okay. Um, but definitely get a couple of coolers with some ice.
That way you can just keep like simple stuff like some lunch meats and like, it's like hot dogs
Yeah,
and like simple stuff.
because bread doesn't need to be refrigerated at all.
No.
Neither do chips, thank God.
Right, yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to be up early as hell on Tuesday because it's food stamp day that day. And I need to keep my phones charged. Well, by then I should have a solar a thing.
Yeah.
I may actually physically go up to Walmart and see if they have them in stock instead of ordering them because this is something I really can't wait for. And I don't know if I'm going to be home whenever, they, get delivered.
That's true too, yeah.
Man, I've been live for almost 2 hours.
Few
Think that
hours.
lobby up there closes at 8, so I might continue this until Tony's 420.
Smoking on that pole 20. Bro, I got my haircut yesterday by a black
I was gonna
woman for the
notice, bro.
first.
Like, bro, like, did you get your hair cut or something?
Yeah, bro, from a black woman for the first time in my life, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, black chicks are the best at cutting white people's hair.
You want to shut the fuck up though, bro.
I bet you she was good though.
Yeah, she was. She was nice. Yeah, she hit me up pretty decent.
She hit you up pretty decent to the point where you might take her back as your slave.
Yeah, I gave her a $10 tip. You know, that was nice.
How much was the actual haircut?
Like 17.
Oh, then, bro, you tipped more than what most people would have. That's like
Yeah,
half. That's like half the price of the fucking thing. I mean, she
she
gets a
did good.
portion of that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. It was crazy too, because I went up to Great Clips in White Oak.
That's actually
And I was
I
kind of
used to
shocked to
get
see a
my
black woman.
bro. When I lived up in State College, I used to go up to the Walmart and get my hair cut. Now I was already well into me losing my hair, and they knew that. And I was like, I just don't. I just don't feel like cutting my own hair all the time. I just don't. And they were like, okay, it doesn't matter. They're like, you just want all of it off? And I'm like, oh, absolutely. And included in that is a free shampoo. Like they'll put your head back in the sink and they'll wash all the hair out and all the gunk out and shit.
Yeah.
Then then they have this bald moisturizer. It's literally called bald moisturizer for men who are bald and whatnot. And bro, it was fucking great. So and it was like $23 for the whole entire thing. But I always ended up tipping her like at least half of that 23. She was
Oh
like, "You're my
yeah,
number
without a
one
doubt.
tipper," and I'm like,
Yeah, I got the Big Dipper too, bitch.
yeah, bro." Um, she was like, how old was I? I was like 25, 26. She's like fucking in her mid 40s. She's probably dead by now.
Hey,
It's like, no. She'd only be about 50 something, 60. What? Braille?
real Negro kitty, real.
Kitty.
Play some Egyptian music. See his reaction.
Well, it'd be kind of hard to do so right now.
Yeah, yeah. My cats
No,
reacted to it when I played
right?
it. They pointed their heads up and was like, "The fuck is that?" And it's like, "Yo, that's your ancestors, nigga. Oh yeah, you remember that? Yeah, it's in your blood.
Yeah, yeah.
They made
Like,
y'all motherfuckers." I honestly do think domestic cats were made by the Egyptians, bro. They're not like any other animal. They have eyes like fucking like lizards, reptiles, and the body of a fucking killing machine just in a compact form.
yeah.
Like it's two things that like how the hell that get mixed together? Like
What? Yeah, during the day, it's actually all right here because we got a shit ton of light coming in from the windows. So during the day, it ain't so bad,
at night, forget it.
bro. It sucks because at night it's so fucking quiet. Yo, what up, out smoked? It's so fucking quiet, dude. It get like every noise you hear, you're like, the fuck, the fuck. What's up? What's up?
I would try to.
What?
I would end up listening to fucking rain and thunderstorms on my phone.
Yeah.
That's what I would end up doing. If I don't have a fan noise, I gotta have some kind of noise, and I'm putting on a fucking YouTube thing of fucking rain and storm. Have that, I don't know what you call that, white static, white noise in the background or whatever. Oh man. Wake up, tweaker boy. Wake up, tweaker boy.
Where
Get your
is
sleep.
Tweaker Boy? Don't let Toker then surpass you as the world's number one junkie.
Tweak, right, bro? I think he is, man.
Now, to be quite honest, the amount of the list of drugs that Tony has done or have tried at least is not even close to what Toker's has done.
Oh no.
So to be honest, it would never happen. Now, fucking
Oh, he'll die before
Toker's
that
then
happens.
is on drugs that are prescribed to him that he doesn't really abuse. Tony is on drugs that are prescribed to him that he loves to abuse.
Yeah.
He said, well, why would they give them to me if I'm not meant to abuse them? It's like, you fucking drug addict junkie. I thought about that, outsmoked. What I'm gonna do though is when I go into the dollar store and shit today or tomorrow, because I have to get up early. When I because it's SSI day, so when I go to the dollar store, I'm gonna buy my mom some crossword puzzles, some word searches, shit like that, so she could have something to do.
My mom loves that shit. I'm gonna take that when she goes to the laundromat. She usually takes a crossword puzzle or something with her.
Jesus fucking Christ. So the neighbors upstairs are taking a shower. My mom is on the toilet and she just flushed it.
Yeah.
Oh, outsmoked. I'm gonna get one of those sticky mounted LED thingies that I can
Sticky
stick all
mounted
over the house.
LED thing. Look at retarded, bro. He said sticky LED thingy. Oh my god, bro. This man said sticky LED thingy, bro. What the fuck was that, yo? Get your fucking 1995 Honda Civic off the road, bro. It'll be coming up my hill. Oh, just Fast and the Furious, man. Coming up in their Acura and shit.
Purposely pissing off my cat.
There you
I don't know
go.
if that's a good idea to do in the dark.
Nah, because they can see, bro.
Yep, and I can't. Outsmoke was like, "Hey, don't diss the Civic, bro." Outsmoke, let's be real. Most Honda Civics are only real 2-wheel drive.
I'll give y'all credit. The old ones, they're still fucking running when they should have been shot to death years ago. And I'm talking about cars, YouTube, not people. Talking about Honda Civic cars.
Don't be blackening my live stream, YouTube. It's already black enough in here as it is.
Honda Civic, like that love child that should have been took out the back like Old Yeller, but had to keep it. Is that too dark?
Subaru's a good fucking car.
Yeah, they are.
Like almost anything Subaru, like a Subaru Outback, like one of those little miniature station wagon looking thingies.
The Brokeback? What?
The Subaru Outback.
Yeah, no.
Those are good cars.
Yeah, those is, yeah.
Real.
I want an SUV in the next car.
Real.
I don't give a fuck about fuel prices. I'm tired of fucking hitting all these potholes and feeling like shit. Don't I know if I had a fucking proper SUV, it wouldn't even feel like nothing.
You didn't
Wow.
like your Subaru Legacy Outsmoked? Oh,
Is
you
that a
have an
new-
Accord.
Is it a newer? Was it an older one or a newer one?
MCA said he had a 97 Honda Accord.
Okay, yeah, those things were built like tanks, bro. That was like them. What was the one Chevy made? Chevy made the fucking Pittsburgh dad always made a fucking joke. Your uncle's out there kickstarting his Cavalier. Fucking Cavaliers were built like mini fucking tanks, bro. They're still running 40 years later too. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Oh, it was an 87 Accord MCA you had. I just got a rebuild on my Accord. She's at 200,000 miles. Damn. You can still push an Accord to fucking 300,000 before you have no choice but to fucking buy a new car. Or one with lower mileage on it.
Or engines, and I mean, it all depends on how you take care of the car too, like, and everything. Sometimes you might just need to redo the timing belt and stuff, and you're good to go.
How long have you had your car outsmoked? I mean, if it has 200,000 miles on it, did you buy it brand new or did you buy it pre-owned?
I think we got close to 50,000 on ours now, but that's 12 years of
That's
driving.
low.
It's
That's very
low, yeah.
low.
Well,
Well, I
actually,
mean, you
still
guys
got a
maintain it though.
yeah. And we had our stuff just redone too, where they had to remount the engines and redo all those bolts of the engines and transmissions and stuff. And she's good to go. I definitely do want to get my mom a new car though. I think it'd be cool to do that. I think maybe by the end of the year or next year.
Shit, honestly, bro, fucking if I have my license by then, I'll buy the car off you guys for like $3,000. I don't really see it being worth any more than 3 or 4,000.
No, not in a couple. I forget what it was right now. It's higher than that right now, I think.
Well, yeah, because you guys have low fucking mileage on the car, and that's
Yeah.
really what matters.
I forget what the blue book said.
What year is your car?
14.
Damn, so it's not really that old.
I mean, it is, but it's like,
It is in car years.
yeah, and technology too. It's like bare bone. To get my phone to be able to play music, I gotta fucking go on that FM radio station like 8.80, and then that connects the Bluetooth to my phone. From the charge plug, I have to plug it into the charger for that to work with the thing that has the Bluetooth capability in it. Again, it's
Bro, what I
before
would
like
just do is have my whole fucking middle section redone. Can't you have all that shit rewired and whatnot?
I mean, probably could, but I don't know. It's not really worth like doing, I don't think.
Uh,
Unless it'd be cheap, like under 1,000 or something. It probably wouldn't. It'd be a couple thousand. And at that point, it'd be like, all right, well, this is gonna cost a couple thousand. The car's worth a couple thousand. I'll just put this for a down payment on a new car. There's $6,000, $7,000 right there. Ooh. That's kind of what I just recently thought because I was gonna sit there and I still might. I really want an e-bike, but I'm like the ones I'm looking at that what I need. It's like 2,600 plus shipping. That's gonna be like $3,000. It's like, well, fuck, we can get like 5,000 for the car, and if I got $3,000 in my pocket, that's $8,000 towards a new car right there. I'll have that bitch paid off in like 3 years, 2, 3 years. Like,
yeah.
so I'm kind of like, fuck, should I buy that bike or should I just fucking save that for either for a trip or for the fucking car? I fucking want one of those fucking bikes so bad though, man.
Oh, you got your shit done with a sub? Nice, Outspoke. Oh, you bought it used off of Facebook probably 4 to 6 years ago?
Damn,
Sip
I can
King.
imagine the cum stains on the back of that seat.
See, when I buy a car, I need to buy an older car that can travel long fucking distances.
The fuck you driving to?
Florida.
Oh, I wouldn't even want to do that in the old car. I was nervous about taking our car to fucking Reading a couple years ago.
Why, you thought it was gonna break down?
I just thought I'm like, yeah, you know, the car's like 10. I'm like 10 years old or so, and it's just like it's never been on like a long road trip before, and here we're about to drive like fucking 300 miles or something like that.
And it worked just fine, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Yeah, she's sturdy still for her age.
Well, she's also never done something like that before, too. To be honest, the more times you do it is the more chances you run into something bad happening on the road. I'm not saying like an accident or something like that, but breaking down
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
just break down or something. Even if it's just something simple, you know.
Damn.
I think maybe too. I think kind of my thought about the e-bike too is I would kind of get my knowledge to some of the stuff that's to do with a lot of these newer cars too. A lot of the
Yeah.
electric tech and shit. It's kind of like working on it on like a small sample. You kind of be like, oh, like they finally realized that the fucking fuel sensor in the car was fucked up, and it's like, bro, I fucking told y'all that like fucking 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, y'all need to give my fucking ass a fucking job down there. Like, let me be your fucking diagnostic technician. I knew before even plugging the fucking thing in. I knew it's either the fuel sensor or the fuel filter. Like, it's two
Bro,
fucking options.
fucking speaking of e-bikes, apparently Brentwood Borough over in the South Hills, um, they now completely banned electric scooters and e-bikes from being on the road or the sidewalks or anything. Like they're saying if you get caught on the roads or the sidewalks, then you'll get a citation and get arrested.
Damn. Now,
Well,
are they targeting those ones that are like dirt bike styles and scooter styles, or the ones that
it,
are
it's
actual
every
pedal
single
bike?
type of e-bike, the dirt bike style ones, the regular commuter ones, like even e-scooters.
Why get the e-scooters and that, but the actual e-bikes that you pedal, I don't that they need to fight that. That community needs to fight that one. I get the ones that
Yeah.
are the Sarons that are basically fucking mini dirt bikes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But if it's an actual pedal bike that you're pedaling with, no,
No, that's not cool.
that's one thing I like about our area is most of all these roads around here are 25 miles an hour, which means you can ride your bike on the road. And you can avoid the main street that's 35.
Did I already pack a hit? Oh, I did. Cheers.
Pack a hit, pack a Wapo.
Get shot like Jimmy Wapo.
Yeah. He thought he could hit a 50, but really hit a Tupac and Biggie.
And now he's living up with Diddy.
Wait, Diddy's alive. What the fuck?
Jimmy Wapo's the Tupac of modern day. It's like, no.
modern day Pittsburgh. He was our Tupac. Well, he was shot what 3 different times, like, and was
Something
living.
like that.
Yeah, he was shot.
I didn't even know who the fuck he was until he was killed.
I knew who he was when he got shot the second time. He got shot the first time he got shot, he got hit 3 times. And then the second time he got shot, he got hit 3 times. And then that last time, it was like 9 times or so he was shot. I guess they realized that the motherfucker, he can just absorb some bullets. That's how he had all those scars on his stomach. That was from the previous shooting and that. Because he was on that.
He was living. See, his problem is he couldn't let the streets go. That was his problem.
Not DJ Vlad. I think it was Say Cheese. He was on. He did interviews with Say Cheese in the hood and stuff. But years back.
If you go back, you'll actually find a lot of old ass interviews of our town and a lot of the projects that don't even exist anymore in the city of Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Like St. Clair Village, it doesn't exist. I can't even remember where the fuck that was though.
Well, hell, they just tore down that shit that was over by across the Rankin Bridge. They tore those projects down and made that highway.
Yeah.
They said,
well,
dude, we're tired of y'all over here.
They rebuilt Hawkins Village.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually thinking about seeing if I could apply there too. That'll be perfect right there.
What, to work?
Yeah. I mean, because fucking Hawkins Village 61A runs just as late as the 61C does. Actually, even later, because more people live towards Rankin, Braddock, Swissville, and all those areas than they do out here. But there's more businesses out that way, too. Way more.
Hey, we got gas stations and pizza shops, bro.
Right? That's all we need.
That's all we got.
Have some fried chicken from a gas station.
Think of how many fucking Sunoco's, Speedways, Get Go's, and then pizza shops, bro. It's in our neighborhood alone. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like, how many do we need? We got 3 Family Dollars.
Bro, I would love to have a fucking apartment right down by the Speedways, down the street. Have like a place there, because then fucking I could just walk right there instead of walking all the way down to Valero. And the reason why I don't go to Sunoco is because it's too fucking ghetto down there. Nobody really goes to the Valero down the street except maybe like 5 or 6 people.
I wish fucking our city didn't fuck over True Leaf.
Yeah.
The way we needed a bigger water line, and they were refusing to give us a bigger water line. And at the time, True Leaf was going to purchase the bank, the big bank building.
Yeah.
They were going to put their science and research center and testing center downtown, and they were going to all the stuff above that, they were going to modernize and make it into condo space. They were going to put millions and millions of dollars into the city, and they just refused to give them a bigger water line. It's one of the craziest fucking things, yo. And that was after that company previously, when it was Pure Pen, gave them $50,000 and canine dogs
Right?
when they moved in. And that canine dog is still working, Moxie. And that's all, it was all over the. And after that, they like pulled out their ideas and was just staying over a fucking water line because we needed. It was hard for us to supply both buildings with water. We'd have to run like water, fill this up at this time, fill this up at this time, and stuff all over a water line because we have to turn it into RO. So as much water as we're getting in, we're only getting a portion of that because it's like we're getting like 1 liter to a gallon of actual water because it has to go through the RO system and that. So we're only getting like a fourth of what we really needed.
That fucking sucks.
They were going to put their, because this was going to be the hub between all the stuff that they opened up in the Northeast, and between Florida, Pittsburgh is the hub, and they were going to put their science and research center and everything in downtown McKeesport. And build modern condos too.
Tripeco for that.
Yep, it was. They refused to put in a new water line.
Yeah, I know, Kitty. I have to get some high quality H2O. Glad I have fucking water. Let me see if I can light my hot water tank. This motherfucker better not be an electrical hot water tank.
I can't believe Tony's not up, yo. It's crazy. It's past 4:00. Bro. Oh shit. I actually took a little nap. I ain't even gonna lie. I just got up a little bit ago.
Nice.
Finally got this this editing app working, but there's a lot of shit to it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, man. I just know this. Whenever I get all this shit resolved, this will never fucking happen again.
Hey, bro. This is like the type that I'm looking at getting.
Oh, that kind of e-bike.
Yeah. They look
three
like
wheels?
no, 2 wheels.
Oh.
He just did reviews on 3 wheels, but no, it has 2 wheels. This one goes 62 miles an hour. You can get it up to.
Nice.
But it looks like a normal fucking bike. It's like incognito. Like it don't look like them souped up fucking. Just looks like a fat tire mountain bike.
Kind of wish I was working today for real, for real.
Get you a second jizz Damn, fucking gas is up to in Kentucky $4.99. Damn, $5 a gallon, dog. Yo, Trump, you need to chill, cuz.
Bro, gas prices were going up before Trump even fucked shit up.
Nah, bro, he had them shits low as fuck, bro. We was
Well,
paying
he did it.
$2.70
You see
down.
that he really did have it low, but gas prices aren't high because fucking necessarily because of him. Even though he does bear some responsibility,
Well, it's
fucking
the Strait of Hormuz, yeah. I mean, he caused that situation to happen.
yeah. But also at the same time, everybody's tired of Iran fucking shit up, but nobody has the balls to do anything about it. That's the problem. And to be honest, though, I think it was the wrong timing.
I don't know.
I think Trump.
I'm
You
to the
think it was the
point
right
where
time to bomb Iran?
I'm to the point where I've grown up through 9/11, and I'm just tired of us wasting time in the Middle East. I thought we were supposed to put America first, and all of our fuck these people over there. Who gives a fuck about anyone? The Jews, the Islamic, I don't care who they are over there. Like, dude, they're fucking.
Yeah.
Like I said, me and my mom were talking the other day. I was like, okay, they're fucking 5,000 miles away from the United States soil. If they launch a fucking rocket at us and we fail to intercept it over the Middle East, over Europe, over the Atlantic, and it hits us, it fucking was meant to fucking hit us then at that fucking point. Like, let's just leave those people to fuck alone. Like, the chances of that actually happening are slim to none. Like, if we fail to knock it down over that whole entire period, we're meant to fucking be hit by them people then. Like, I'm just tired of that shit. Like, I'm seeing too many friends from high school and that fucking all the shit that they had to deal through with Afghanistan and Iraq, and we're still fucking over there doing fuck all to like nothing. They don't have shit over there, them people. Like, and who cares if they do have nuclear shit? Who gives a fuck? Let them nuke everything in the Middle East. Like,
Yeah, but the problem is if they nuke
Pakistan
everything in the
has
Middle East,
nukes.
it's gonna
Saudi Arabia is trying to
affect
buy
the
nukes.
countries like the radiation.
The Jews
and shit's
got
gonna
nukes.
affect our allies.
They all got nukes over there. Who cares?
We got nukes.
We got nukes. Like, who cares? Like, the Jews got nukes. The Saudis are trying to buy nukes, and they're going to buy them off of whoever the fuck they can buy them off of if they can't make them themselves. The Pakistanis got nukes. The Indians got nukes. They all got fucking nukes.
Right?
Oh, we can't let North Korea have nukes. Well, they got all kinds of nukes now, too. So,
Oh, well, see, the thing is, I think everybody agrees North Korea probably shouldn't have nukes.
yeah, probably. I would say that, yeah. I would say that over more of the fucking Iranians having nukes, the craziest thing, even though they're screaming death to America. No. People don't realize what we did to Korea back then, bro. We completely leveled that country and killed horribly amounts of them. Like,
Right?
we leveled that country back in the fucking late 40s, early 50s. I'd rather us be doing more shit in our region, Cuba, shit like that. I'd rather us focus on stuff like that more than the Middle East, honestly. If we're gonna do stuff,
Yeah.
let's do stuff like that. Like, let's
But
get
here's
our
the thing,
fucking.
though. If there is one country in the Middle East we have to keep an eye on, it is Iran. Afghanistan, Iraq, all those other, Pakistan, they don't give a shit about what the United States does. Because to be quite honest, everybody surrounding Iran hates Iran. And that's very
Yeah.
well fucking known.
Yeah.
So fuck with Iran, fuck with North Korea. Cuba, we need them. Because believe it or not, their drugs supply our U.S. economy.
Yeah, but we also need to, like, rein in that shit.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be doing fucking military operations, let's focus in the southern part of our actual area. People that are close to us, like people that can reach out and touch us. Like they can touch us. They can swim up 20 miles up the coastline and be in our soil.
Yeah, Tony's former people.
Yeah. He was a
You know, when
former
he thought he was
wetback.
Mexican.
Right. Cuban or whatever the fuck he said.
I asked him what he did with his donkey, and he said he raped it to death.
I can see him doing that, bro. I can see him doing some sick shit, bro. The way he smells animals, bro. What's wrong
Shit.
with that? Yeah, get it in. Did I get it into the sunrise? 760 and a 95.
Bro, I haven't heard that song in so late. It's so fucking long. Number one, hustler, getting money. That used to be my ringtone.
Bro, remember I was just saying that to somebody the other day. I was like, remember ringbacks and fucking ringtones and shit?
Now I realize how fucking lame they were.
Bro, on God, you had a fight with your fucking girlfriend in fucking high school, and every time you're calling me, "Hey, baby, baby, baby," and it's
or
like, what the?
or my favorite one was, I
Or kiss me through
hate
the phone.
everything about you from 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
That's why
Or
I
some
didn't get a lot of jobs back in the day.
or some fucking or some pretty fucking Ricky grind with me. Do you think it's hang with me? Shit. Well, it's almost damn Junkie Boy aiming up for his own 420. Did he finally do
Right?
it, bro? Maybe he finally did it. Maybe he pulled a
Maybe.
Lee. He was tired of Lee getting all the attention.
He actually doesn't even care about Lee anymore.
I know.
He doesn't necessarily believe he's sober.
He's not, bro. He's not. You can tell.
But then again, bro, he's on like 5 or 6 different medications, bro. And when you're on that many medications, you're probably going to act a little ree.
Oh no, he got straight tweaker vibes. I think he's still tweaking. Or maybe he just did some damage because then he's just gonna be like that now too.
I mean, we weren't up late. I mean, kind of, because I went to bed around 1 a.m.
Oh man, we got the fucking hell yeah, man. He fits right into fucking Pittsburgh. with that fucking mullet, fucking ginger mullet.
I am
Bro.
fucking glad we at least have heat. I mean, not heat, fucking gas, so we could have hot water.
Yeah, we're finally getting some good offensive fucking linemen. That's what I'm talking about.
Right?
We got that boy from Iowa. Oh, you already know they make some linemen in Iowa, boy.
They do. We
6'5", 315. Fucking hell yeah.
we Green Bay, I think, has an offensive lineman from Iowa. That's the starter, the starting center, I believe. And then Lucas Van Ness, he was a defensive end, but he hasn't done shit.
Dude, these offensive linemen are getting fucking in shape for their size, bro. They're not fat no more. They're starting to look like the fucking defensive tackles look now. I mean, the DNs look now. The linemen.
Well, fucking that's Lucas Van Ness's problem. He's too damn big to be a defensive end. Like, I mean, I know people think defensive ends in the NFL need to be 290, 300 pounds. No, they need to be smaller than that.
Unless you're a freak athlete like Myles Garrett. But I think Myles
unless
Garrett's
you're a
tall
freak
though
athlete.
too. I think he's like 6'4", 6'5" though too. So it's
Oh,
it's
shit,
a little
420.
300 a little different if you're not, if you're only like 6'1", that's different.
Well, Lucas Van Ness is 6'5", 290.
That's not too bad, honestly, but he just might not have the
Still
speed
a little
though.
too big for his height, though. I mean, he's built very well. He's just not NFL fast. He needs to drop some of the weight.
Or just move inside then and gain weight.
Oof. But anyway, y'all, Steel, I'm gonna end this stream here so I can go back over to the hospital and charge my phones for a while. But fucking much love to everybody. I'll probably do another session later on tonight. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, much love to everybody. Steel, thank you for hopping on. Outsmoked everybody else. I'll catch y'all next time. Cheers, MCA. You as well. Brittany as well.